Hello everyone. Well, I know we just saw a cold front yesterday, but already today another cold front's going to be pushing in. So yes, we're going to get even colder. And I hate to say it, but yes, it looks like snow is coming back again. So let's get to all the details in your Friday forecast presented by MG&E, Madison's Community Energy Company. Completely dry 8 a.m. this morning, partly to mostly cloudy skies. I think the earliest some showers could begin to return to the northwestern part of the area. It's going to be about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Most of us still dry. And high temperatures, again, the exception being the northwestern part of the area, maybe only reaching the mid-40s before the cold front arrives in Viroqua. And again, seeing the influence of that front already, Baraboo, Dodgeville, Platteville, low 50s. But I think a lot of us are looking at the mid to upper 50s. And upper 50s is normal for this time of year, so these are actually pretty reasonable temperatures for late April. Do have to say, though, it does look very windy this afternoon. I think gusts around 40 miles per hour are going to be coming, so got to mention a wind chill factor. Gusts around 40 miles per hour, feeling colder than normal for this time of year. But the interesting thing is it looks like this front is going to push in and then stall out in the northwestern part of the area. So look at 5 o'clock, a better chance of rain than at 2 o'clock. But still mainly around Boscobel, Platteville, Dodgeville, Baraboo. There, I'll call it scattered rain showers. We might see a few stray showers move into the center part of the area, but especially Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, I think it stays completely dry this afternoon, probably this evening, maybe even through the overnight hours. Because look at 8 o'clock. Look how the activity kind of dies down again, going back to just isolated showers in the northwestern part of the area with that front just stalling out and hanging out. Now, once the sun sets, the winds are going to be coming down. 8 o'clock, it's not going to be very windy anymore, but it's still going to be breezy. Gusts are still going to be around 20, 25 miles per hour. Even late evening hours, notice, does not look real wet, with the exception of the northwestern part of the area. Look at that little shower, maybe finally. It may not be until the late evening hours that the first rain makes it into Madison. And notice still looking completely dry in the eastern part of the area. So for the central and eastern part of the area, bottom line here is don't cancel your Friday evening plans, because there is a chance of rain, but it is small. So when is the front going to get moving again? Well, it looks like even early tomorrow morning, it's still going to be stalled out. So we're just talking about a few stray snow flurries. Yes, snow becoming a possibility. And it does look like in the late morning tomorrow, the front is going to start moving again. And usually what we see is when a front is stalled out, it doesn't produce much precipitation, but when it's moving, it produces more. So we are talking about scattered snow showers tomorrow morning. This is 11 a.m. and probably the best chance of snow in and around the Madison area. But notice temperatures on the rise, so especially as we get into the afternoon, I think it's a brief window where it's all going to be all snow. We are talking about scattered rain and snow showers as we get into the afternoon, but I really want to highlight late morning through the early afternoon as the wettest part of the day tomorrow. And more likely to be rain in the eastern part of the area than the western part of the area, where temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler. But these are high temperatures tomorrow. This is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and again, upper 40s near the lake, but look how there are going to be a lot in the central part of the area in the low mid 40s, and how about the upper 30s around Viroqua? And not as windy as today, but breezy, gusts around 25 miles per hour, so you have to take about 5 degrees off these temperatures, and that's what it's really going to be feeling like. So what about Saturday evening? Well, we're going to be past the peak of it. Again, it looks like the wettest period for us, late morning, early afternoon, but I still got to mention some isolated rain and snow showers. That's particularly early Saturday evening, but I do think by late Saturday night, all coming to an end. And so how much snow? Fortunately, not too much. I do think there could be a few spots, let's say up to a 1/4 inch of snow. Dusting is more likely, and a few folks missing out in snow, especially close to the lake where we have those warmer temperatures. So I do have to mention the isolated rain and snow showers Saturday evening, but then late Saturday night after midnight, the clouds breaking up. So a mostly cloudy start, but skies eventually becoming partly cloudy. It's going to be a cold one late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Upper 20s, low 30s, going to be common, maybe a couple right next to the lake getting stuck in the mid 30s, but staying breezy Saturday night, gusts around 20 miles per hour. So feels like temperatures, tell you what, low to mid 20s for many of us, maybe right next to the lake. Chills in the upper 20s, but yeah, I think in a lot of spots it's going to be feeling like the low to mid 20s late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Now Sunday does look completely dry and some sun in the morning. It does look like some cloud cover is going to return in the afternoon, but I do think it's going to stay dry. So overall, mostly cloudy, partly cloudy in the morning. The skies becoming cloudy, still breezy, gusts around 20 miles per hour, and temperatures hanging out about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. We're only talking about highs in the mid to upper 40s for most, maybe a couple spots making it into the low 50s, and because it's going to be breezy, still feeling about 5 degrees cooler than this.